do it, baby. All right, we are live, and we are just, fellas, what are we? Just one out into it here. We're the second batter for Southwestern.
Just
so
a bit outside, coming on a little late.
Sorry about the tech problems, and we've been here all afternoon. The guys can attest fixing things, but you get ready, and boom, it happens. So, pass the cherry Coke over. You take the regular Coke.
Regular Coke.
Hey, we got this monitor blocking our vision right here. We're going to go down with this bad boy.
Oh.
All right, we got a full count to batter number 31. So Southwestern roster. Who you got here, Brandon Forster?
I got
Ramsey.
Caleb Ramsey coming at you with the Southwestern Warriors and Pulaski County Maroons.
Screamer down the first base line. It almost got Gomer there, but his reflexes. No, it's Southwestern's first base coach.
Well, it's the first day of the NCAA tournament, but the turning of the tide. It's baseball time in the Bluegrass as the Maroons starting off here with the baseball season. We got tennis going on in the upper courts. We got softball going on below us in the south field. So spring sports.
A little squibbler coming down. Look like we're going to cover. And looks like the pitcher comes over and covers.
Soup and salad. Marshall Lifsey coming in there saying, I got you. Showing his George Gerwin finger roll with the ball.
Is
there.
that Ben Hampton pitching for us, fellas? Braden Hampton. Okay, Braden. Yeah, Ben's older brother. We better get it correct. So you can't sort of miss him. He's a little bit tall. He's about, what, 6'3", 6'4", on the mound. So, Brandon, they said that he's really picked up the juice this summer. Said he's, hey, I'd like to have, one thing we need back here is a speed gun. We need a radar gun to see what that's popping at.
Well, James, the first pitch he threw about picked up the speed head off the guy's shoulders. He was coming right at the batter as he was trying to blow off some rust here, but that's all right. Started the game.
Oh, that was just intimidation.
There you go.
That's a brush.
Let them know who's boss. Punch the big guy in prison right here. That's what you do.
The sun's back out, man. Makes it beautiful in the afternoon. So we do have a 2-ball, 1-strike count, 2 outs. So I'm ready to see the homestanding Maroons batting bottom of the first inning and see what type of great intro music we've got this year.
Well, the field looks great. But now, James, I want to hit you with a hard-hitting question. What's your favorite Keith Whitley song?
I'm going to slide this camera over here. You know, a lot of people are going, you know, my wife's, I think, is Miami. So that's going to be one of hers. No Stranger to the Rain is a good one.
I love that one.
So, what's yours?
I got to go with Tell Lori I Love Her, man. I mean, here's the guy saying, you know, letting the woman know that broke his heart days before he dies. I mean, that's some deep cutting stuff. Keith Whitley, man.
Dude, you get philosophical. I just
know.
like to listen to the lyrics. I need something a little more
poet.
upbeat. Poet and don't know it, they
Poet
say.
And didn't know it.
From way back when. I didn't tell you the big news, man. We're going to be relieved today, so you're going to get a little extra time. You can stay up in the booth, but we got some aspiring young broadcast journalism students wanting to come in.
Who we got coming in here?
Well, you know one of them. He's been on the air so far this year.
My man Nate.
Nate Unthink.
Well, he's going to have to talk, my man Nate. He's a bright young man, but he
man,
tends to let
the broadcast.
He's going to have to talk.
The opposite of us.
Yes.
Exact opposite. But he wants to bring in tonight Caden Richardson, the superintendent's son, to come in and call. And so if Caden messes up, you know, that's okay. Because, you know, they're going to.
Can I tell this story over there, or am I allowed to? Okay.
Well, if it's 3RT,
we won the region tournament at Lincoln County in basketball 2 weeks ago. Caden comes out with the banner saying, "You just got beat by John Fraley." Kid comes running out of the comes running out of the student section, swings at him and misses. And Caden had a great line. He looks at the guy as the security guard is carrying him off, and he goes, "You missed, like your point guard." Isn't that great? Great trash talk from the young man.
Down and low, got him on.
All right,
and that should be
runner
the
advances.
Warriors, right? No, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Well, you know, things didn't go our way last night, Brandon.
No.
We lost by just a little bit of points up there at Rupp Arena, but our guys fought hard, I thought, in the third quarter and the fourth quarter, and man, the JV come in and hung a 7-0 run immediately when
my man Matt King said, "Buddy, give me that ball, give me all you got."
That shot was pure.
Yeah, he was. He's like, "I'm gonna take all the shots."
I thought the second one was
I
good
love
too.
that from a JV player. I was like, goodness. This is number 24, Braden Morrow here. He is a 5'9", 160-pound outfielder and sometimes right-handed pitcher and a senior at Southwestern. But who cares?
He likes to choke up on the bat quite a bit there, Brandon.
Throwing to him, yeah. Southwestern wearing the black jerseys.
Got him on the outside corner, painting it.
Blue numbers and orange trim reminds me of the Gators.
Kevin Hampton Jr. with the strikeout, or Wendy Hampton Sr., however you want to phrase it.
Yeah. Or the Hampton Inn. Call him that. Well, there you go, the Hampton.
You ain't getting no sleep on my shift.
Well, I'll tell you someone who's really in need of a lot of things. It's our man Landon Stykes, a producer over here. I don't know if he's going to make it. I'm worried about him.
He needs to go get in bed.
He needs to go to a doctor.
He's got our broadcast up and ready to go, which we're very thankful for him.
Maybe run some IVs.
Well, since we're not going to run any commercials tonight, we got the plain Jane basic broadcast tonight, but it makes it easy on us. Once you got the stream up, so a little panicking about that. Jeremy Russa saved us.
Jeremy Russa.
So my man was already over here today. He said, "What's happened?" He said, "You've got good internet service from the router down to the wire." Thank you, Landon. Love you, son. Get well.
That was all wonderful.
So he said, evidently you don't have anything from the switch to the box. He said, but I've seen quite a few vehicles driving over the cord, so it's probably just killed it in some place. And so what we can do in the future is just wait and run it right 30 minutes before game time, because there's a lot of traffic up here before the game time.
This is a really nice box right here behind home plate, and we mentioned it last year in baseball season, how just different it looks out here, the outfield lights and everything, just overall.
I've got to say that, I probably don't need to start any controversy, but our view's slightly better than Lake Cumberland Sports.
Well, I was getting ready to say Southwestern Sports Radio is outside. We're inside. So no, I'm sorry, Lake Cumberland Sports, that's right. They sat next to us last night. It was very weird. That Rupperino was super weird. It was, but anyway, hey, we love those guys. I'll give them a hard time if I can. I don't know him, but
good guy.
Yeah,
Johnny Hines likes him a lot.
So.
Who's our starting pitcher tonight for Southwestern? What we got in here, Brendan Forster? Morrow.
Yep.
So let's hope there's no tomorrow for Mr. Morrow.
Tomorrow. Hey, we got all the puns for you tonight. I tell you what, the Metallica Black Album
I got to tell
has
you
never
this.
sounded better.
I'm not talked to you since we went to the game. I got your shuttery board. What do you call it up in my room?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Did I leave it in the car?
Yeah, we put it in with our stuff when we got back.
I was wondering what that was.
But that's a cool souvenir.
Yeah, it is.
But what I was going to tell you, Tammy came up to me today, and she's cleaning my room, of course, the world's best custodian. She's probably listening to us right now.
Yeah.
And she said, I want to tell you how much I loved your and Forster's broadcast last night.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I was at the game, and I could visualize every move that you guys were saying on the court.
Bless her heart.
And she said, I loved it. Every minute of it. She said, I loved it when the JV come in, and I had an immediate 7-0 run, and I was so happy. I was crying tears when Gavin Cook was hitting his free throws, because I could imagine how happy Kevin Cook was.
Oh, he was happy,
man. So she stayed on the entire broadcast.
Got a little
Ooh,
yeah, got under it. Got a little scuttlebutt for you from last night. While our administration was standing next to the tunnel where our guys ran in the locker room, the Ashland Tomcats, who I wanted to root for last night, talking trash about Pulaski County Maroons.
Really?
Yeah, heard by our administration, and I was like, wow, why, guys?
Why
but anyway,
Ashland? I mean,
I don't get it. I don't know what they got going for them. They're Tomcats, for goodness sakes. Well, anyway. To the center fielder.
The center fielder getting his work cut out for him today. So we got a couple, almost in the same exact location there, Brendan.
Yeah.
So the Tomcats, I'm not a big fan anymore.
Couldn't believe it.
Ashland.
Both teams couldn't play a lick in that second game, so they got one coming for them probably tomorrow, very quick.
Oh yeah, Warren Central. I'll go ahead and say you're losing by 15 plus.
I'm going to say beat them by 50. That's what
you
I
want them to lose by 50 now since they're talking trash to us.
Come on.
Yeah. Maybe they're jealous of the colored maroon we have on our jerseys. Maybe theirs is too dark.
I believe that's what it was,
so a little jealousy factor coming in. Did you see Mr. Cody Wesley stroll in?
I did. He's sitting right in front of us. We got a good crowd here tonight. Hey, it's beautiful. My goodness, winter was amongst us, and then
it's
now
coming back this weekend.
Spring, so goodness
I'm
gracious.
ready for it to stay like it is today. Maybe 5 degrees warmer, maybe 10, but let's just keep it in the 60s and 70s for a while.
We might get a snow flurry or two here, probably after the weekend.
I didn't pay attention. What was my man Mason Acton's walk-up music?
It is Michael Jackson, Chicago.
Wow.
Michael Jackson, Chicago.
Going
okay, so we
King of Pop.
Second baseman, easy out. 1, 2, 3 for the Maroons.
Acton,
Mason's going to be frustrated with that for sure, because I know he wants to come out with some big things, but nothing wrong with a little pitcher's duel today, Brandon. Like you said, man, it's beautiful out here. We need to figure out a way. You and I, we got to have a challenge.
Yeah.
How do we go out there like one day that we've got Somerset at home, that we challenge all the faculty to come out here and sit together for a faculty tailgate like we do for the football team?
Listen, Good luck. Our faculty, listen.
I'll take care of my
love
department.
them.
You take care of your department.
There
your
you
department
go.
chair, I'm department
hey,
chair.
listen,
So we can
I'm
have
gonna,
a challenge.
I'm going to
between
love the Lord,
departments.
pay my taxes, and mind my own business. If OJ would have done 2 of those things, he wouldn't have went to prison. But I'm going to say this.
He didn't mind his taxes.
No,
did he?
no, that's exactly what it was. But I'm going to say, with our faculty, if we have to beg, borrow, plead, and steal to get you to come to watch our student athletes, shame on you. I mean, goodness gracious. What are we doing? You know, listen, I get it being busy. I get it. But
listen, there's nobody on this earth busier than you because you come in at 6 a.m. and leave at 9 p.m. I don't know how you and Heather have a relationship.
We don't.
Unless you have a strong Saturday to Sunday, because I'm telling you,
Currently.
Monday through Friday is burnt.
Well, we'll
and then
see
you're
how
doing
it
all
goes.
this with us. So
Just
some nights it's 10, 10:30, 11.
pray for not a divorce, I guess. But, you know, hey, listen, I love it. And she does, too. She totally gets it. But it's listen.
Now you can go ahead and do an unblemished filter for the fans because your wife has got to. Well, they can't go. It's sold out. You told me last night.
Yeah, the musical still got apparently a few tickets available if you want to buy it for the Music
Speaking of,
Man.
let's switch over.
Yeah.
You know, not
Okay.
switch for your wife.
Okay.
But we got Oscar coming up.
Yes.
We just did, a drama interview with the kids, and they did such a good job talking
Yes.
about the cast and trying to hype that up. But next Wednesday, 6th period, we need to fill up the auditorium, and there are several open dates from that too. But you're talking about it earlier. If you got these kids in class, you need to go out and celebrate some
Yeah.
of the things that they do, whether it's tennis or softball or baseball or drama.
Absolutely. There's plenty of things to do, and I'll never forget Jose Barone and Miss Nancy New said at the beginning of the year, you pull out the athletic schedules, and it's not a question of if, it's a question of when you're going to go to the games. And I said, you know what? That sets a precedent, and that's what everybody should do. But who am I? Like I said, love the Lord, mind my business, pay my taxes. Try to, at least.
Well, 16 has got a head full of hair, so I will say that. So that's it's long and flowing. Is that Jace? Gager. Okay, we
Gager.
better say it right. Gager.
Gager? I want to finish that joke, but I better not.
Sophomore batter. Southwestern had a really, really rough year last year. But,
Yeah.
I will say this. You're not the hugest Southwestern fan, but I do like Michael
Yeah.
Gover.
Michael
Their
Gover, head
baseball
coach, yeah.
PC alum, so too bad.
Is he really?
Yes, PC alum.
Wow, okay.
So he is my banker. So if I need
nice.
anything, I go to Cumberland Security for Michael
All
Gover.
right, he's got his assistant coaches, Vincent Boyles, Craig
Vincent
Lawrence.
was a heck of a baseball player
And
back in the day.
of course, I haven't seen him yet, but my man Logan Starnes, we're all Starnes strong. Listen,
we do love Logan Starnes.
Logan's
over
battling
here.
some
He
leukemia.
did switch from us. He
He
was at
did.
the right school before he switched over.
He's battling leukemia, so thoughts and prayers for Mr. Starnes here during this time. Of course, tough time for the young man.
Braden just set another batter down with another whiff. We need to come back with that Dwight Gooden Ks, and we need to hold up how many Ks they have.
Yeah.
So we just keep track of that.
Man,
and
did
it's
you
not
just
hard
mention
on
the
us.
Doc? The
Doc.
Doc Gooden?
Yes,
Man.
86,
There you
87,
go.
88.
He
Mets.
played with Darryl Strawberry and, what was that, the Mets at first?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mets.
There you go.
So who we have batting now, Brandon? What number?
We have got my man
27.
West. Last name Kyle West.
Kyle West. I
5'9"
like those
sophomore.
easy names to be able to say. Kyle West.
Yeah, Kyle West. That seems to roll off the tongue.
Beautiful. Is that a breaking ball, fellas?
Still
I don't know
looking?
all my baseball, but that was up high and came down low, and that's beautiful. Had a lot of
Man.
movement to it.
Had some hair on that
I
ball.
would probably just been sitting there looking at it as well.
Yeah, I would
It would
too.
probably
I
buckle
mean-
my knees. So Braden's bringing it. Arsenal.
Mm,
Ooh,
got him.
nice
It's a
high
bad one.
fastball to the outside. Hampton Dillon them today.
We got my man Chance over at third base, it looks like, tonight. Chance
Mason
Todd.
pitched the other night, so now he's back behind the plate tonight, and Mason Acton picked a really good game on Monday. So, Brandon, this is their
Yeah.
third game in 4 days.
I'm hearing some good things about the pitching rotation right now that Coach Mayfield has on this team right now. You got 4 guys or more that can throw in the 80s or more, and that's you can do some things with that.
I got a question here for our men folk in the booth. Over
All
here.
right.
We got 3 to the right of us here,
we
Brandon
do.
Foster.
Thank goodness.
And one of my friends, he considers himself a cheer dad, Jeff Langford. So what does
Okay.
the baseball dads consider themselves as they're hanging out? I mean, do they say I'm a baseball dad?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think they're
Okay.
all around dad. Well, let's just put it that way. Like they do it all. They're on the grill. If you want them to be on the grill,
Speaking of, we need to be treated with a grilled burger or something up here one of
That's
these
what we
days
set
up here.
that one
and
up
set
as.
up the whole booth up
get
here.
the
all 5 of
Blackstone
us.
up here and get it going.
Hello, dugout. Yes, sir.
Man.
Hot potato. I would be almost a little scared to be hanging on the rail as a baseball player because you got to have some good instincts, or you might end up at the dentist if you're not really quick. Getting a little windy out there. We'll see what Braden comes with.
Low wind here.
Oh, God.
He's
He's
change
just chopping
right
at it
there.
right there.
My
So number
gosh.
17, Jonah Brock, is
Nasty.
going back to the bench. And Hampton's looking good, Brendan.
Yeah,
really good.
he's and he stands on the mound really well. He's almost like Randy Johnson-esque. When you got that tall figure at the mound looking you down there, it's
Was he
sends that
6'7",
force
6'8",
of
6'9"?
intimidation.
What was his final height?
Randy Johnson,
6'9"?
6'9".
You
every bit of it.
Everybody remembers when he hit the bird.
Yeah, every bit of it. Yeah, man, that guy. Shoot.
I think he disintegrated the feathers.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
I remember that. Yes, I do remember that. He did hit the bird. It's wild. Man, baseball in the 90s. Baseball in the 80s and 90s. All right. That's, I mean.
You know, one of my favorite memories is way back when we had Nolan Ryan and they charged the mound and he just beat him, got him a headlock,
Nolan
just beat
Ryan,
him to death on the mound.
Carlton Fisk.
Good
of
old
course.
days.
Wade Boggs, of course, coming at you.
Now, Brandon,
Boston Red
you
Sox.
are a Cincinnati Reds fan, correct?
I am. I was the Big Red Machine, of course. I was loving Chris Sabo years ago. That was
the
my
goggles,
man.
baby, third
and
baseman.
Dykstra, of course, when he was there, that 90s,
I like
that
Billy
weird.
Hamilton a whole lot.
Yeah.
First baseman and
Yeah.
just solid hits.
Yeah.
But everybody loved Eric Davis, number 44.
Eric
baby.
Davis was the man. Yeah, absolutely. Of course,
he had all the tools.
Griffey Senior. At that time.
And then you
of
had to
course.
like when Griffey Jr. came, we missed his prime at Seattle. Was
Yeah.
his prime.
Yeah, we overpaid the guy. He was injury plagued, and I loved his swing. Griffey
Well,
had one of the
speaking of
prettiest
baseball,
swings.
we got everything in the world to speak about. But all the baseball dads, tell me right now, and we'll throw a date at you. What day is Bobby Bonilla Day? Go.
Bobby Bonilla?
Bobby Bonilla Day.
Oh gosh, July 10th.
July the 1st is Bobby Bonilla Day. So
Okay.
Matt Livesey was close. So every day on July the 1st, he gets something like $1 million. All the way.
Does he really?
He's not played the game of baseball since like 2002. I'll have to
Yeah.
look back. But
Bobby
he gets $1 million
Bonilla.
all the way through 2029 from the
Wow.
Mets.
Wow.
Because they needed money for the Ponzi scheme that they were putting in, supposedly making all this money and on this huge rate of return with Madoff. And so they decided
Wow.
to defer his money. So his agent is the smartest man in the world that set up that deal.
Baseball facts and knowledge on Maroon Sports Network. Now, Bobby Bonilla, I do remember
But
him.
now
He was a
I
name.
read something the other day, and I need to see if it's true. Supposedly he's getting paid once a year from the Baltimore Orioles all the way through 2028.
Wow. Oh wow.
So he's getting 2 paychecks during the course of the year that amount somewhere between $1 and $2 million for staying at home and doing nothing.
Man, like you said, that's one of the greatest heists of all time from a sports agent. That's crazy. Bobby Bonilla, of course. Bobby Bonilla and Barry Bonds at the
All right,
same
we
time.
don't have all our numbers on here. So baseball
No.
dads, who's 17?
Bryce Cowell.
Bryce Caller.
Cowell. C-O-W-E-L-L.
Bryce Cowell,
Bryce Cowell.
5'9", junior.
We can do a lot of things with Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can work him out a
You
nickname
need to
pretty
work-
well. He got a
work-
hold of that
yeah,
one,
he's
but
gonna
he
have to
turned
work
a little bit
the-
to the left here.
He's gonna have to
Okay,
work
we
the
got dogs coming in the stadium.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little celebration.
He's
Cal
gonna have
Easton.
to, yeah. He's gonna have to work the cowbell here a little bit. Give me more cowbell here. Bryce Cowell, number 17, junior here. Steps back into the batter's box here.
Looks like I got Jacob Todd warming up there, number 24. So he's been playing a lot now since we still got 3 of our starters at the state tournament. So boys, we love you.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get you back in action here soon. I know they're missing.
Yeah.
Actually, today what's really cool. Let's give a shout out to Hollywood. Hollywood texted me today during lunch and he said, "Mr. Murray, are you guys going live tonight?" And I said yes. So he's watching this right now from Rupp Arena or on his phone or in his room.
That's awesome.
So Hollywood, man, we love you. Way to battle there the other night, and we love Stone Cold and Cam
Jace
Hargis
Fry,
as well. Our
Cam
3
Hargis.
baseball player, a whole team. But,
Yeah,
but
that's
we can't wait to see them in action.
yeah. Of course, we're seeing the solid core of
Woo,
this
got
baseball
under the
team
chair.
right here for
Okay.
PC. Coach
Left fielder's
Mayfield.
got it and closing
It looks
in,
like he's
and good long
barely
run.
got into it.
Has Johnny Kane ever got his son to pick a new song besides Kokomo, or is it sticking?
Since 6th grade.
Kokomo?
Kokomo.
Beach Boys?
Travel ball team? Yes.
Wow.
He did a travel ball as a child.
Guess it relaxes him, I guess, coming out there.
Going to the beach.
I guess,
Brady
man.
Kane every day when he bats. So we'll bring
My
him back
goodness. Hey, that's better than some of this
Jacob
crap
Todd.
I hear.
Little blooper, and third
Finds
baseman
it.
runs over and gets it.
Runs it
and
down.
We got a pitching duel so far. Look here, Brian Miller, the world's best AD. What can we say about him putting us on the floor last night? Tell me on a scale of 1 to 100, how happy were you last night?
I can't thank him enough. I thanked him in the hallways in the school day today, and just not enough. I mean, that was – what can you say about that? It still doesn't feel like it happened, but –
Uh-oh. 23 concurrent viewers, live, 20 minutes and 50 seconds into it.
they didn't hear a word we said? Probably didn't. Oh, okay.
Wiley said he's watching.
Okay. All right. Folks, if you're out there listening to Maroon Sports Network, let us know that you can hear us. We want to know if we got the volume there and it's right. But here we go. It's for Pulaski, Aiden Wesley. Up to bat. Aiden, of course, football player at Pulaski County and baseball extraordinaire here. It's swinging on that one. The big hurt, Aiden Wesley.
Man,
Frank Thomas. You want to go Frank Thomas?
Yeah, I like the big hurt. You know, I got Aiden in class, but, man, he's like a gentle giant in there. He's gets down and dirty. Third baseman. Looks like it's going to be an easy throw across the mound.
Nice
and
gun right there by the young man. Southwestern there, running it out there.
6 up, 6 down for both teams. So Braden Hampton coming back out. Randy Johnson bringing it in here. What's Jaggard Wells
There
telling me
might
right
be
now?
some
Does
JV.
Jaggard need a shout out, or what's he doing right here?
Not checking on the volume, I guess.
The volume is quiet.
Oh, all
Okay,
right.
let's try to
Well,
work on the
we're
volume
not in
then.
the public library. We are at Pulaski County Baseball Field. We'll make sure we don't whisper too much here with the little ZZ Top
Okay,
for you,
Jaggard,
James.
we just tuned it up a little bit. Tell me if that's any better at home or not. Let's see.
Everybody in press row. I was telling James last night, all thought we were
Arizona is gone in round 1.
Yes, they are.
Wow, I did
Go
not know
home.
that till
Go
right now. March
home.
Madness has already started. Princeton
Furman taking
nabbed them.
Virginia.
Brian Abner told us 59-55.
Good. All right, good.
Jeff Litton said, I'm toast. I had them in the championship game. So, Jeff Litton, your bracket is done. Brian Abner said I had Gonzaga beating Arizona in the
Yes, he
championship
did.
game.
I saw him post that on Facebook.
Oh, my gosh.
Poor guy. He said, I haven't done this in a while, but he said, I'm going to do it now. He had, Arizona and Gonzaga in the championship game.
Jeff Litton said, James and Brandon, I listened to the broadcast from last night today, and it was awesome. You guys were great. But
Thank you,
We
Jeff.
know how Arizona feels.
We know how, Yes, we do. Of course, it wasn't St. Vincent, St. Mary's, or St. Joe's, or whoever it was that beat us last year. My gosh, it's not that bad, I guess, hopefully.
The Peacocks from St. Peter's.
St. Peter's. It was a Saint something.
Yeah.
My
Jaggard, how's her sound? Good.
My mother
good.
was
He
a
told me
Saint,
we're
and
better.
she doesn't
Thank
have a
you, Jaggard.
basketball team, so I knew it was a Saint something.
Well, we had, what's her name, picked us, St. Teresa, St. Mary, what's her name? She picked the Cats.
Yeah,
Won it all.
she did. I saw
She's
that.
102?
Yes, and I don't. Yeah, from Loyola, right?
Yes.
Right.
Loyola, Chicago.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing if we're being picked by her, but I can't imagine very many other. I listen. Here's some also scuttlebutt. Right before we went on the air last night, my man Larry Vaught, UK publicist, sitting right next to James and I, and he said I wouldn't. Well, I better not say this on there. I don't think Larry Vaught's listening, but he said I wouldn't bet on the Cats. And this guy talks Cal every single day, and I thought, man, that's some strong words.
I thought you were going to tell me something like, man, he said, you guys are
No.
so good, I want to hire you for the Cats. Or
Yeah,
something. I thought it was gonna
he
be
said
something
I
big
wouldn't.
over
He said
there.
I wouldn't bet him past Providence, and I said, I feel the same way, Larry.
Well, you're going to be very disappointed in me.
Okay.
I went ahead and put all my eggs in one basket.
Okay.
I got 4 brackets. I went Providence 4 times out of 4.
I'm not disappointed. Listen, I get it totally. I mean,
I
there's-
hope they go all the way, obviously, Final 4, but I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't know.
You
Cal
can't have a
is-
10-point lead and lose it 30 seconds later.
Cal's not the same guy. This isn't the Godfather Don from 2010, 2015. The dude, it was, I'm gonna come and metaphorically burn your house down. I'm gonna take everything with me. Like that sort of thing. He's just totally accepting
you
to
know
losing
what,
to anybody.
You know what I thought was so cool the other night? When you and I drove by Coach Cal's house, and he had outside his rafters, great job, James and Brandon, Maroon Sports Network. that was so cool.
Coach Cal, you're still my man. Yeah, I couldn't believe he did that.
That's so cool.
Driving by the Cal. No, I listen. I'm not one of those that's fire Cal. I think Cal's the dude. We gotta get him back, man. I mean, Rick Pitino's 92 years old and he's getting ready to revive St. John's. Dude still has. Don't give me the age.
Now
thing.
he's still at Iona, right?
Yep, he's still at Iona.
Well,
of
I
course,
put Iona to win in 3 of the 4 brackets, I think.
Wow.
Just because of Pitino.
I don't know about that, but this year, who knows, man? Can you pick 5 teams, and out of your 5, have a championship winner?
Well, Arizona's one we all talked about, so they already went to toast.
I'm going to put Houston in the list. They've been knocking on the door for the last 5 or 6 years. Come close. I think they're the ones that I would put in my 5.
I think Alabama with Brandon Miller gets there this year. I really do think they get the Final Four. I don't know about the national championship, but Brandon Miller is special.
Yeah, I mean, he's the best player in college basketball. I just don't know if I trust Alabama basketball. You know what I mean? They would shock me to see them go out next game. But I don't know.
All right,
it's a weird year.
We got number 1 batting. So who we got up here? We've got Cameron Ship. Southwestern's got a lot of easy names for us, like 4 and 5 letters for the last name. We appreciate that. Yeah. Michael Gover sending us over an easy list to announce.
Yeah. So far, it's been the pitching shutout right here from Mr. Hampton.
See what he's got a 3-1 count. So there we go, right down the middle. We got a full count. So that was a good way to answer. I always believe make them put the bat on the ball, make them earn that base. So just give it right down the middle if you have to. There we go. Going to our second baseman.
Ground out here, hopefully.
Easy throw. Man, number 5 made such a hard catch right there. Man, Matt Lipsy must be so proud he got down and dug that baby out of the dirt. And, whoo.
Yeah, he did.
College coaches, you need to be watching because not every first baseman can do what he just did.
How did you describe Marshall's attire last night when he came out onto the court? He was wearing spandex.
80 sexy.
A 1986 Pulaski County Maroons. It looked like ladies' basketball shorts he had on.
I think he said,
my gosh.
I think he said, I want to try to be my dad on Rupp's court. So.
Was it really? Okay, we got some scoop here. That was Tracy's jersey from 1995.
I thought
awesome.
the jerseys were more like an 86
All right,
jersey.
well, hey, listen, now I'm going to give him some love. That's a mega pro. And then, you know what? He went out there and took care of business. He went out there and hit 6 free throws and won. Took down Warren. Eat it, Warren Central.
Well, you know what he told us there last night? He said, once I hit that first one, I knew that I was going to drain all the rest of them. I just needed to see the first one go and then getting in a rhythm. Yeah. What's our man DJ doing right here?
DJ just hanging out.
We already talked about you on the air today, DJ.
Have we?
Actually, not on the air. Off the air.
Yeah,
off
okay.
The air.
DJ, he hung out with us.
Good stuff.
Oh, man, it's good.
Your boy Landon has got sick.
My man looked like he needed to see a doctor. He was in here. He could barely stand up.
He was
I was worried about him.
White as our uniforms out there.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know if it was the Buc-ee's barbecue or what was going on, but here we go.
Cookies.
Supposedly, who was it that had the awesome ham and cheese last night, DJ?
It was DJ.
That was me. That was all me.
That was you.
Foul ball here. They're going to
supposedly DJ's ham and cheese. Everybody raved over it. Allie Steele and well, you know, they may all get sick because they're sharing food.
Listen,
I mean, DJ just takes his sandwich and hands it to Landon in the back seat, and he holds it
he doesn't
while
trust.
Landon eats it.
He can't in the dark.
So, I can say I never did that as a high school student. My entire
I'll say
lifetime.
this: I've always been fascinated about when people, have to get to things. So the Buc-ee's things, that was my second time. I don't understand it because that was very expensive sandwiches that we saw in there last night. For just a sandwich, it's $10. Are you kidding me? I'm frugal though.
Listen,
you hand me a piece of
I
coal
went with a jalapeno sausage cheddar biscuit for about $2.90.
Okay,
so that was a good little snack.
Well, the dollar big gulp is a good idea, but everything come on, Buc-ee's. Bucky the Beaver needs to.
Hey, I
bring
had
down
my
his
lunch
prices.
from there today. I got some jalapeno deer sausage and cheese and pretzels for $6.
Right up the middle
right to him, got him,
and ground out there at second base, and that's the third out.
You know, it wasn't a terrible thing. What would have happened had been bad if Braden would have actually kicked that ball and it would have went the opposite direction. So, no harm, no foul. We have no hits across the board. I'm seeing 3, 6, 9, 11 zeros currently, Brennan.
There you go. Going to the top of the third. That's
no runs.
if you're
no
a
hits,
fan of defense,
no
you've come to the
errors,
right place tonight at
no
Marine
score.
Sports Network. This is where it's at.
Let's see where my man Nate Unthink is, because he said, I'll be there at 6:30, Mr. Murray. It's 6:34, so these teenagers are going to fail us. Nate, let's give you a shout-out. Let's see where you at. Bryson Duggar, you listening? If you are, text me here. Give me a shout-out. Tell me something to say on the air. Some inside scoop about one of the baseball players here, a favorite memory, a superstition, something about Coach Mayfield or Gomer or Kellen Jones or anything here
like,
for our fans.
Looks like Bryson's family's here in attendance as Marshall's getting ready to take some practice swings, step up here.
He said he's on the bleachers.
Inning.
I'm going to bring in my reliever, and then we'll see if your reliever is ready or not. I've had a world of fun, but you and I are going to have plenty of chances to do that this year. And so when these students want a little action, let's give them a little broadcast journalism skills.
Let's do it.
Can we have a third?
Can we have a well, now you're getting too many cooks in the kitchen, man. Mate, we first got to get you to talk, my man.
2 mics, but yes, share or alternate.
All right. Who is it?
I don't know who the third one is. We will see when they come up here. So here we go. Here's the third one. Who's our third?
Catcher looks like for Southwestern, he's got a good arm on him here. That's Brock. Marshall Livesey.
All right, let's do the Marshall Livesey call. Then we're going to give the mic over to the young superintendent. For one, Caden. I love him.
So, guys, give me some love
tennis,
here.
you ain't playing today? What's up?
Yeah, what's tennis is over?
Done. Okay,
all right.
Won and got it down.
Marshall Livesey rips one right to center field. Oh,
that
got
center
under
fielder
it.
is getting a lot of reps tonight for sure.
And in the sun, right? That's
Nate, I didn't even think you was here
doing
yet.
the right
so
thing.
You tickle me to death. So I know. You're true, baby. You're true maroon. You're going to be here. So, guys, I guess when we get done, leave all our equipment here, and I'll take care of it tomorrow. But I come straight back overhead right here. So who have we got batting now? Number 6 is
Wesson Phelan.
Okay, Wesson, man, he's got a good-looking baseball.
Hey, listen, I got Wesson in my 5th
Do
period
you?
forensics, and he ain't failing that class. I'm telling you, that kid's
Is that
bringing it
because of the
academically.
teacher, or is that because of the student, or a
It's
little
all
combination?
because of him, man. He's putting forth the effort in the baseball diamond and in the classroom. So Wesson,
I ain't failing.
I'm Wesson. I ain't failing. I ain't failing nothing right here.
All right, we got to come up.
Oh,
a little high cheese right there.
For him
got him. He hit his bat a couple times.
Yeah,
he was
he's
not
frustrated.
happy with that high cheddar. So we got 2 outs. I'm going to see one more batter, and I'm going to bring in the pupsters here.
Is this
to
Connor
take
Denny
over.
wearing the Babe Ruth socks?
I think that is Mr. Denny.
Oh my gosh. All right, we talked about Marshall Livesey's attire, but my man Connor Denny's attire last night, he was wearing a cape, okay? I don't know about that.
Supposedly, Denny has a perfect batting average on the year. This is his first at-bat.
Is it really?
According to my main man, Nate Unthink.
He's got the Babe Ruth socks on with the stripes. Bless his heart, man.
That is
man,
to
Connor
be
Denny.
determined. He got behind that one right there. So
Number 3, Connor Denny.
what do we think about the view back here? Pretty nice, ain't it? And then we can open that air up, that door right here, and I might zoom in on the
There
camera.
it is.
Get
Cuts
in
it
there,
over to
Denny.
the
Yes,
gap.
sir, baby.
It
Seeing
drops
eye double.
in the
Gomer
right
said
field.
Go for 2.
He's going to
Look at
go
that speed,
2.
baby. It's close, but he's got it standing
Southwestern hits the cutoff man, but not there in time. Connor tapping his helmet for some love. A double for the young man.
I liked how that one sort of roped and it kept going over to the right when it bounced, so it went away from the outfielder. So
Connor Denny's shooting a bow and arrow at the dugout. He's getting in full-fledged idiot mode out there in second base. Connor Denny.
You gotta have some excitement.
I know.
Baby.
I like his enthusiasm. I like how he's got a lot of charisma, and there's no doubt he's not lacking in confidence.
All right, Chance Todd, baby. We're a little nervous up here in the booth for RBI structure, so let's see what our man Chance does right here.
Chance. Hey, it's all right. Take a chance on him, man. He's got it. Here we go.
Okay, looked like it had a little movement, maybe a breaking ball coming across the middle. Chance said, nope, I'm not swinging at that. It's a little high and outside, so ball and a strike. How about a ball and a strike?
Carrying a lot of luggage in his back left pocket there, though. That's hopefully he's all right there. That doesn't interfere with anything.
Just got the inside corner right there, so ball and a strike. So let's go, number 9. Let's get Connor Denny in. Don't strand him. Get him dirty. Let him slide into home.
I like this. He's digging in deep here.
MSN fan favorite Connie Denny that said.
MSL.
Listen,
I give Connor a lot of grief and everything, but I love the young man. I gotta pick on him because I know he can handle it.
All right, here we go. We got the wind up from Morrow ready to come in, and that's a pretty good pitch. Chance just slightly behind it, so 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, we're waiting. We got our young men in the back. Young men, you'll be thinking when you go on the air, what's your favorite Keith Whitley song? Get back with us here when you get on the air.
He said he's got his already.
He's already got his.
I know his older brother, John Blake, always loved Johnny Cash.
Okay.
So,
all right. So
that's
right up his alley.
Country music timeout. Okay.
Right.
Who have we got as our lead umpire tonight, gentlemen? No idea. Coach Miller will know. Kyle Bottoms. Okay.
Kyle Bottoms.
You know, it's not 3RT, but he's got a heck of a name to walk into a bar with.
I know, yeah. Soggy Bottom Boys. Here we go. Drops in the down
good
low
eye
here.
Chance. We got it
That's
full
what I was
count,
thinking,
baby. 3-2.
How great that the movie I'm thinking of from the Soggy Bottom Boys.
You know, speaking about Chance, I almost thought that was a walkie-talkie in the back pocket. Now
I know, my God. He's got his carry-on. He's got his luggage. He's ready to stay a week, man. I don't know what he's got. There a binder back there? What's going on?
All right, get him in, Chance.
Ooh. Runner advancing here. Connor Denny
Connor,
going to third, and he makes it.
Look at you, Denny. We got some Jets out there.
All right. Pull out the Tide and wash that uniform there. My man's getting down, doing some work.
Is that Mayfield that sent him on third base over there? Mayfield
I believe
gave him the green
so,
light?
yeah.
Okay. You don't want to get out in front of the head coach.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I know who's up.
That's Brady Kane.
I hear the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
So
that's
I don't need to look to find number 2.
He's part of the teardown crew in 6th period Maroon Sports Network class, right? Didn't he tell me that? He's like, hey, don't worry, Mr. Forster, I'm part of the teardown crew. And I looked at him and said, I have no idea what that means, Brady. Teardown crew? I trust you, man. Man, he's got a great batter stance here. Brady Kane fills the box so well.
Another
Runner advancing to second.
Got
Got it. Runner's now going to advance to third. Connor's going to score. 1-0 Pulaski.
We got a little air mail right here from the catcher.
Put some pressure on him here. Yeah, I love it.
All right, Johnny Kane's a little nervous now. Number 2 can get him a ribby.
Yeah.
So
I think he's looking at it. Again,
I will give that RBI to Kokomo. The Beach Boys rattled them right there.
Well, they're just relaxed, I guess, man. They're all like, "Hey, I'm in beach mode." Oh, he cuts
under just a bit.
Foul tip.
I wonder how many baseballs are fouled out in a typical game.
You know, I like to walk over there and check it out behind HT Hackney. I bet we might find us some.
Can we do recycle baseballs like we do recycle golf balls?
Sure.
Can we refurbish?
There it is. There's a cut to center field right to him.
All right, 1-0. The Maroons lead after 3. So I'm giving up my booth here, Brandon, and if you don't mind, let's give yours up too. Let's let these young gentlemen take over.
Guys,
and they said they love the game of baseball.
I know,
so guys,
I love it. Hey, guys, have fun here.
How much do we have to limit the bracket talk?
Oh, yeah.
You do.
Let them hear about baseball talk. How about that? We've already talked about it. Talk about Keith Whitley before you do bracket.
You're over there. I'm listening to you guys.
You're live the whole time.
No commercials.
No commercials.
All right, here we are. Go ahead and tell them your favorite Keith Whitley song.
Oh.
You don't have to. I was judging before. Well, you can do it.
It definitely has to be Miami.
That's kind of like your musical wheelhouse, though. Wheelhouse baseball reference.
There you go.
Don't understand.
You know when Bobby Bonilla Day is?
It's the 1st of July.
There you go.
There it is. You saw Princeton beat Arizona, right?
Yeah, there goes my. And then Furman beat Virginia by that one.
Everybody at PCHS
But it
was
Virginia's
distracted
fault,
today.
though. It was Virginia's fault.
All right.
He shouldn't have turned it over.
Braden only has allowed. Yeah, Tackett, don't hit one of them glowy buttons, probably.
Oh my God, we have them at a church and there's numbers and switch.
Hey, you got 25 viewers right now.
25.
Big time.
Just like to give a shout out. to Andrew Dodson for not supporting the baseball team.
All right, so Braden's only allowed 2 base runners so far, both walks, no hits. Hey, here, you got the roster right there.
Yeah, I got the roster. This is what number?
It's hard to tell from this angle right here. 11.
11.
Jonah Brock.
No, that would be
Oh.
Ben Howard.
I cannot read. There it is right there.
Ben Howard.
Tag it.
He is the second shortest player on their team.
All right, 3 base runners so far, but no hits.
Braden Hampton throwing a no-hitter.
I like the color. That's your guy.
Is this him?
That's your guy. Now batting for the Warriors, number 24, Braden Morrow. Announce your
Relation?
relations.
Braden Morrow. I'm his cousin. I don't know what much to say about him. Go to church with him. Nice family.
Bunt. Pulls back. Good block by Acton. Where'd you find that tennis ball at?
Larry gave it to me.
Did y'all win?
Yeah, we definitely won. Yeah, beat Somerset. It's always good.
There you go. Girls win?
I wasn't there because they were playing down here and we were playing at Hawkins. Boys were at Hawkins.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm sure they did though. Our girls.
There's a man strategically placed behind the home plate with a radar gun, and I've noticed that Hampton has topped out at 88 so far today
Wow.
as,
88.
as Acton visits the mound.
Is Denny outfield?
He's over there and left. Congratulations to those who had the bet on the Connor Denny first run scored today. Gonna cash that ticket in. Seems unlikely, but here we are.
Stealing bases, doing it all.
Got the jersey dirty. Two balls, no strikes.
You had to jinx him.
Yeah. Announcer's jinx at its finest. You know how it is.
Macton.
Not a fan of the Southwestern stirrups.
Southwestern's what?
Stirrup pants at the knees.
You like their jersey?
No.
I don't like the black and the blue and the orange. It's just, the blue and the black doesn't
It's like
go really well.
a color palette threw up. Strike 2. Full count.
It's called enjoying it.
Easing into it, Miller.
There's people at home want to hear it. Oh, there's a cut.
And then foul.
Wow.
Oh! Foul. Jacob Todd still ran over there.
Also, another thing I don't like is why are both teams wearing white pants? It's just a thing I have. I don't like when both teams wear
And
same
differentiate. Walks him.
color.
Hampton with 3 walks so far. 3. Hit.
Chase Gager coming up to the mound. 0 outs.
Sophomore. sophomore, shortstop.
5'11". Man needs a haircut.
Courtesy run for the Warriors is number 28, Logan Haynes.
Number 28, Logan Haynes will pinch run at first, as Gager will meet at third, and we have a Kent Mayfield mound visit. Oh, big time right there.
Big time.
All right, hopefully they've got them regrouped. 2 men on base, no outs. Gotta ease them off a little bit. Southwestern dugout gets excited.
Nate, tell him what Coach Mayfield said to you before the game.
Oh, overthrows it. Phelan had to run over there from short to cover third and got there too late. Southwestern will score to tie the game. Oh, we may indeed have a Keegan Measle pitch sighting today or tomorrow. Watch out.
Now batting number 22.
Only time I've ever seen Keegan Measle pitch, he threw a no-hitter in JV against Casey County.
Sight to behold as Kyle West will step into the batter's box. Southwestern has first and second runners on. No outs. Oh, show 'em bunt, and that will load the bases.
0 outs.
Hampton, Livesey, and Acton came in to corral it, but nobody could get to it. And nobody could even make
Tipped
a
off Hampton's glove.
even make a throw to first.
Jonah Brock.
Jonah Brock will step in with all of the ducks on the pond. Hey, Tackett, if you want to jump in here, just let me know. Keep going. That's funny. Hit her the hand on the bat there, and it'll fly back to the bat stop.
Camden would have jumped at that one.
See what if? I think we're bad luck. Foul tip caught, strike 2.
We need to fix the P in the outfield.
Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves over there. Swing that in the budget.
Think
Tip.
Hampton's through over 88 by now?
Measles is about to warm up. Oh my goodness. Full count, bases loaded. As Keegan Measle heads over to the bullpen for potentially his first varsity appearance.
And he's forgot something.
Strike 3. Needed that.
Now batting number 9, Travis Burgess.
Now batting number 9, senior Travis Burton. Okay. It's good. Save it. Strike 1. Inside fastball there.
This is Mackin's first time catching this year, right?
Yes, he always catches Hampton. I like it. Strike 2 looking. backwards K for the second out.
Now batting number 1, Cameron Ship.
Cameron Ship coming up to bat for the Warriors. Ah.
Oh, Braden.
Ah.
Crap.
And Warriors take the lead, 3-1.
A ground out that tipped Hampton's glove distorted the path to where Bryce Cal over at second couldn't make a throw.
Is Chase Farmer not on the field tonight? Chase Farmer not on the field tonight?
He's not, because whenever PO like Hampton will pitch, they're not gonna hit him, so they'll fill it all in. And with Hampton pitching, Macton's gonna catch, and Cal's gonna play second.
The boys said this would be an easy one and they'll win it. That's no problem. Underestimate. Never know who'd win.
Gallagher will step in, second, third, 2 outs.
2 out. One more in this. Come on.
Ball 1 high. Strike 2. Strike 1.
Get out of this.
We have more runs than hits so far in this game.
There's one.
Fly ball to center field.
Who
Can't
has it?
Oh. Phelan overhead catch
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Phelan.
to get the third out.
He's failing for the ball.
Oh my God. Ain't Phelan Forcer's class.
Hey guys, have fun.
Of course. All right, middle 4. Southwestern 3, Maroons 1. This is your segment right here.
All right. So, I just have to shout out Jenny Blankenship for making the best cheeseburgers. This is the probably the best concession food out there. In the 12th region, next to the what is it?
They're not in the 12th region.
No, the Buffalo
Buffalo Chicken Dip at the PC baseball games, basketball games.
basketball games. Yeah. Yep.
Yes, Tackett. All right, middle 3. We have 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Maroons.
Braden Morris staying out the pitch.
Looks like it's Cal, Wesley, Todd due up.
Gosh, this cheeseburger's so good.
Was it worth waiting until we were on air to do it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Doubt Mountain Dew, please sponsor me.
Shane, is it? Oh, Acton. We got 3, 4, and 5 due up. Acton, Cal, Todd, as Acton's infamous Michael Jackson walk.
I just have a feeling that Todd's gonna nuke it.
Okay.
Mark my
Take
word.
ball 1 low.
Walk from Acton.
This is Braden is 6 foot even. Look right here.
Right. Wow. Yeah. No, walk. Cal up to bat.
All right, you got runners on, no outs. Chase Farmer will courtesy run for Acton, the catcher.
Do you think we will see Keegan Measle
He's over. He's
next inning?
Chase Farmer.
Chase came into pinch run for Macton. Come on, Bryce.
slow pickoff move. He's ready to go. Strike. Pick off again.
A little bit faster that time. Boom, into
Shot
left
over
field.
the shortstop's head.
Drops it. Chase gets the third. And Bryce gets the second.
Both slide into their respective bases safely.
Isn't there a second RBI?
It's not an RBI, Caden. We didn't score. We didn't score. It's not an RBI. Come on, Caden.
My bad.
All right, second and third, no outs. Todd will step in. The no gloves always ekes with me. I don't know how he does it. It's impressive. I'll buy you another one of those cheeseburgers if he does that. Salish will take a mound visit.
You're about to see the first home run of the year.
Okay. I hope so. Here we go.
Jacob Todd.
Cal's taking a pretty good lead over there at second. Ball two.
Chase is ready to go. He's ready to score. 2 balls, 0 strikes, 0 outs.
That was the pitch right there.
That's a hole-in-one on golf course.
That off speed there. Todd fouls it back. 2-1.
No, 2.
Aiden Wesley up to bat after.
It's on deck over there. I think Measle's ready. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my goodness. Strike at the knees. 2-2.
Tackett, you got anything to say? Okay.
Tackett goes, yeah, I'll get on Marine Sports Network. Kidding.
Ah.
Ugh. Be full count again for Todd. Really working the pitch count here. I like it.
I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my gut.
It's the glasses and the no gloves here. That's what it is.
He's him. Ah.
Todd will strike out swinging. First out of the inning for the Maroons.
Puts Marshall on deck.
Ball one low. Swung it out of his shoes there on that breaking ball.
All one count. Ball 2.
Heavy on the practice swings, Aiden Wesley is. I like it. Ooh.
Strike 2.
As the groans from the rest of the press box, that was maybe a little bit outside. 2-2.
Come on, Aiden. Get us some runs.
Aiden Wesley calls time, readjusts his gloves. Come on, Sackett, you have some baseball experience. You could use some expertise here.
This is a former Science Hill player.
Measles not warming up anymore. That is somebody else.
Ooh. Chance Todd almost
That foul ball almost killed somebody.
gets a double whammy.
Look at Brady. He's just standing there.
Is that Hampton warming up again? I can't tell
Looks
who
like
that
Jacob
is.
Todd. How about it?
All right, Aiden, let's go.
Strike 3.
All right. Levesey comes up to bat. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably my favorite walk-up song.
Can you
Not mine.
Next to Brady Kane's Kokomo.
can you understand any of the words in the net?
No, I can't.
Get down, get down, get down. Yes.
There's one,
Farmer will score,
and there's
and Cal will
two.
score to tie this game 3-3.
Going back to what you said, my dad does listen to a lot of Spanish music.
Lovely. Culture. Very cultured from our superintendent. How about it?
All right, Weston Phelan up to bat.
Gomer over at first wants a balk call. Strike.
Strike 1.
It's 2. Oh. I was looking at the wrong thing. There we go. Hefty swing there. That foul ball hit the top of the Southwestern dugout. Count goes to 1-2.
I don't think he's young anymore. He's been asking for baseballs.
Nate, what do you think about the pitch count rule this year in high
Pitch
school?
clock.
Pitch clock, my bad.
It's good. Nobody wants to be here for 3.5 hours. Weston going with the one glove. Interesting. Oh my gosh. That ball might have went 330 feet. Foul. So ump has ran out of baseballs.
Who is Southwestern's catcher? Gonna be
18 probably.
was it Gallagher? Ah. No, it's 17, and that would be Brock.
17. Brock.
Yep,
Yes.
Brock.
Freshman.
Boom.
Line drive to right field. Caught.
That
As
was
the Maroons
Simmons.
get 2 off a Livesey single to right field. 3-3. Going into the top of the 5th inning. That's Todd warming up over there. They took Measle out. Oh, Measle's pitching. Oh my God. Here we go. McGeek Sneasel. First varsity appearance for the kid. Measle acted. Here we go. Oh my God. That is nasty. You see that? Let's go, Keegan.
Southwestern ain't ready for this.
Pitch for the Maroons is number 0, Keegan Diesel.
What do you think Measles' top speed is?
Low 80s. Comfortably low. Like, Measle's going to dice you up, though, with some of the off-speed stuff.
When does GRC and North All start?
8:30. Frederick Douglass and Martin County are playing right now.
Score?
Can we get a score check?
I should went to those 3 games down there today.
I'm going tomorrow. Tag it.
I'm going to the championship game.
Frederick Douglass up. Oh my God.
By how much?
Frederick Douglass up 45-20 as of 30 minutes ago.
Sounds like a PC game last night.
I should went there. It's like a school.
Here we are. Measle first ever varsity batter right here. Let's go, Keegan. Ball 1.
I'm looking for a Keegan Measle no-hitter.
Come on, Keegan. Shove that cheddar, baby. Let's go. Ball 2. Off to. Come on, Keegan. Come on, my geek. Measle. Sneasel.
Ah. I jinxed him.
That's okay.
Okay. 1 hit. That's it.
It's a hit.
Now batting number 11, Ben Howard.
Ben Howard, bat, the senior
Senior.
with the bright shoes. Pointed out by Camden Taggart.
Nate, this is your second time on Maroon Sports Network, right?
More,
Third.
more than that. Do you count Maroon News as an appearance on Maroon Sports Network?
No, that's different. That's a
Okay.
that's a whole different.
On like a
thing.
live broadcast?
Yes.
5 or 6? Like here and there, you know? Like just hopping on.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good pitch.
Maroon News is
Keegan wanted that.
it's different. I still have not been on Maroon News.
Imagine.
Heard this.
But your Maroon Student of the Week or something, right? It's rigged. The Maroon Student of the Week. Don't mention that. Cut it. Fouls that one back. 2-1 count for Measle.
Runner on first.
Keegan pick-off throw.
What a catch by Edison.
The 2-1. Slice, same
The right field.
same hit.
Who is that?
Todd.
Jacob
corrals
Todd with
it.
the catch. As who's in center field? Brady? Kane?
Brady's in center field.
Hat fouled out.
Almost identical hits there. The second one a little more oomph to where Todd could corral it. Caden's cousin to bat. Good strike. There you go, Measle. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Clip that. Oh, my goodness.
2 strikes for Keegan Measle.
What, bruh? Caden, stop eating during the
Steal.
broadcast. Wow. Oh. Foul ball this go.
Convertible.
Now batting number 16, Chase Gager.
What?
Weston. Out of first.
Measle. Scoreless inning.
I think he took that steal personally.
After the top of the fifth, the Warriors go 0 runs, 1 hit, no errors, no runner left on base.
Here we are, middle 5. It's the bottom of the orders to do up.
Hey, what's the longest game you've ever been to? High school?
High school? I mean, I don't think there's one that sticks out.
What about the Somerset PC game? District tournament last year?
Oh yeah, I went to like 11:30 at night.
How many innings?
Too many.
Too many.
Especially when it resulted in a maroon loss.
It's true.
Too many. As Jonas Gallagher will come into pitch, the Warriors will switch pitchers.
I'm gonna be honest. That game last night at Rupp, it was just quick.
Did you get done fast? Richardson likes to finish fast.
I played him in middle school.
Sorry. Alright, well. Maybe a switch of pitchers will show a lot in this Maroon offense. It's Connor Denny who got things started the rally last time.
Nate, what's your
step in
favorite
first.
Playbook Cardi song?
Can I give you like a top 5?
Top 5? Top 5 Playbook Cardi songs, according to Nate, I think.
Okay. This I don't think our concur at 25 years want to hear my top 5, but I can give you some. We're going released only because he has some unreleased stuff that I would put ahead. All right, Flatbed Freestyle, Middle of the Summer,
Go Quavo.
Shooter,
Quavo.
Kelly K, and Location.
That's disrespect on a whole lot of Red album. Not one from there?
No,
Not one.
I mean they still have some good songs, but it's not top 5.
Me and Brock Green would disagree.
It's awful.
King Vamp is his best song.
Wow. Purple Lamborghini parked outside. It's Purple Light Lead.
Quavo. Lil Baby.
Tackett, do you want a piece of my cheeseburger?
Yeah. No.
I do. I'll take it.
Oh, okay. You want a piece? Ah, psych, got the wrong number.
Oh, he's gonna have to take me in.
Danny's had the same walk-up song my entire existence of knowing him. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Well, he's in, and he is ready to play.
Ground out to third. Good move by the first baseman to get the first out of anything on the very first pitch of Gallagher's game today. And the order will flip over as Chance Todd will come into bat. Life, this is what your life like. Bars. Here we go.
Is that a shout out to your playlist on Spotify?
Maybe. Drop first strike. The helmet he's wearing was in my mom's car till about 2 hours ago. That helmet was inside Ripperani yesterday. We got it through security.
Lincoln County, if you are hearing this, please find Carter Ross's missing yellow construction helmet.
Yes. That's first on our priorities here at County High.
It is. He really misses it.
Safely ball on that.
2-1 to Todd. Todd, who hit one off the top of the wall on Tuesday against Corbin in the 7th inning, is looking to replicate that here today. Pulled it foul. Count will draw even at 2-2. I hope all of our baseball players go back and watch this with audio.
Watch it, my mic will be muted the whole game. Won't even know it.
Taggett's probably hit a button, they can't hear us. Check. Yeah, the mic's on, we're good. I can see it. Oh,
Walk.
good call, Blue. Todd will draw a walk as Brady
Kokomo.
Kane will step up.
Yeah, you're embarrassing us, Tackett.
Shout out, Dad, if you're listening. Shout out. Also, shout out to Caden's dad.
He's in Lexington.
Can we get out of school tomorrow?
Yeah, Caden.
No comment.
Can he get rid of my unexcused absences? Could use that.
We should go out the whole week on leave and bonus.
Nate, how many unexcused absences do you have?
Only one. Swear to goodness, only one unexcused absence. I am out of parent notes.
Nate, you haven't been to school for a full week since Christmas.
Yeah, but they've all been excused.
By your aunt?
Maybe. I am out of parent notes. If we could get that cap raised to about 10 instead of 6.
Email him.
I emailed your dad. He did nothing about it. Disregard that.
Lincoln County, please find the L missing helmet. Ah.
Close.
Barely foul.
I'm gonna be honest, it's probably my least favorite sport to play, but probably my favorite to watch.
That's the opposite opinion of most people.
Well,
Nowadays, the culture around baseball is that it's boring. But now
it's boring if you play, in my opinion. But I played right field for a reason.
strike 3.
I sit by this guy in my U.S. late history class.
Small world. Acton's due for a big hit here. Ball 1.
If he hits a homer, I'll buy you a cheeseburger. Next game.
Clip it.
Tackett, you get one too.
Oof. Foul ball. Todd was trying to steal the base there. We'll have to go back to first.
Just informed by Carter Ross, they have found the helmet at Lincoln County.
Carter, get well soon. He's sick. That's the whole reason to be able to text. That's the whole reason to be able to text. Why don't he be in the dugout?
Oh, I thought he was in the dugout. Oh.
Huge high fly ball.
Center left field. And it is caught.
As the fifth.
Are they gonna give him his helmet back to Lincoln? Or they take him?
All right, into the 5th inning. Going into the top of the 6th. 3-2-3.
He's gonna win.
Ask the viewer.
Top 5 favorite songs right now, Nate.
You need to answer that question. I already gave my musical expertise for today.
Nobody likes my music.
I feel like a lot of people would.
No.
More than me.
No. I'm about to say something very controversial.
Let's hear it.
You could argue Rihanna best artist of all time. You could argue it.
It's a very, very bold take. I think that you're riding off the high of the Super Bowl halftime show.
No. I'm going to be honest. I didn't like the Super Bowl halftime show. Super Bowl halftime show I was very disappointed. I thought it was going to be better. I'm going to be honest, it looked like
I think it looked great.
It looked like Rihanna. It looked like Rihanna was playing Super Smash Bros. In real life.
And you're disappointed with that?
Yes.
I think Rihanna looked great. Here we are, middle to pitch. I don't think you should ever take him out ever.
She looked great for being 8 months pregnant.
Keegan's Coach Mason to get over here, and he didn't go.
Now batting for the Warriors, number 27, Kyle West.
How fair he is.
We always appreciate the constructive criticism.
Ooh.
And Measle tries to take the batter's head off.
Told you he took that steal personally.
Out.
Oh, God.
Mm.
Miss Gentry in attendance tonight taking pictures for the yearbook. What? Right here?
Tackett would have jumped at that one.
Tackett would have jumped at that one. Thank God there's a net there. You would have jumped at that foul ball. Do you have any more Rihanna takes?
Rihanna takes?
Since that's what the viewers like, apparently. Not my any in-depth baseball expertise. Can we get a March Madness score update?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta tell you my favorite Rihanna song, or in my opinion,
That's
the
more
best.
important than this
It is more
Tide
important.
rivalry baseball game we're
It
watching.
is. Chandler Gabi would agree with this. The Disturbia is probably her best song. Oh,
Keegan
it goes
kicked
off
that one.
Keegan.
Keegan with the assist. He meant to do that.
He meant. All right.
If Keegan needs a false forward, we can come using him on the soccer team.
March Madness. You want high school or college? College. Okay.
If Keegan needs a false forward, he could have used that with that heel flick the cow.
Get the ball, he just jumped.
Keegan threw an inning and a third, only one hit.
All right. Auburn leading Iowa by 3.
Fouled over our heads.
Duke leading Oral Roberts by 13. What do you mean by that?
Cause I put him in my bracket. My bracket's messed up, alright. So
Tackett, I think everybody cares about your bracket.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Take it.
I'm just saying, there's been some upsets, alright. I should have seen that.
Well, it's
Nasty
March Madness.
measle.
That's why there's been
Like
upsets.
the first round, like Virginia and Furman,
Furman's winning it all.
Okay.
or
Stick to Rihanna
Stick to Rihanna.
and cheeseburgers.
Shout out to Jenny Blankenship for making the best cheeseburgers.
Oh, Measle.
Oh,
Another
he was-
gun at the cow. Safe.
ah.
It's not Measle's fault.
He tried to jump for it. Just too short.
nowhere.
Nate, in your opinion, what is the best Super Bowl halftime show since your of your lifetime?
Beyonce. I was like 6 or 7. It's pretty good. There's a reason I remember it.
With Bruno Mars? Nice song, Uptown Funk.
It's top 3. Obviously the ones with the wardrobe malfunctions also stick out.
Pun intended.
Yep. Keegan almost takes his head off again. Let go of that off speed a little early. Doesn't bite. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
In your opinion, besides the Tom Brady comeback, what has been the best Super Bowl?
I mean, there's an argument for the one last month. Obviously not the one where the Bengals lost. An underrated pick is the Patriots 13-3 win over the Rams. Just a good defensive bout. That's not a popular opinion.
You wanna know my favorite?
Bengals.
You wanna know my favorite Super Bowl?
They also made
That I watched on
Hayhurst.
YouTube in freshman year. It would have to be the Colts versus the Saints. I watched it during COVID year.
What year was that?
The 2010 season. Saints, Drew Brees' only ring.
You did it for Katrina. Did it for Hurricane Katrina.
Yep. Onside kick coming out into the third quarter.
I want to give a shout out to the other media personalities in attendance tonight. Jacob Pratt at the Commonwealth Journal in the house. After pulling a day shift at Rupp yesterday. As Measle will walk. Travis Burton with the Warriors have first and second.
one out.
Cameron Shipp, the junior, stepping into the batter box. Nothing.
If you're gonna talk, get on the mic.
Yeah, tag it. Seriously, dude. You scared of it or something?
No.
It's alright.
People won't say something.
Showing bunt.
Keegan had a hit yet?
Yeah, the first batter.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Ah.
No, I don't know what his are. That could be. I don't know what that is for him.
Matt Axon will come visit Measle in the mound.
I bet they're talking about what's their favorite Sunday from Dairy Queen.
Definitely.
That's like. You trying to go to Dairy Queen after this?
I get some.
Maybe.
Alright.
You buying?
Nah, I left my wallet at the house.
Same.
Cap. Dude, speaking of Dairy Queen, there's literally a guy walking in with Dairy Queen right now.
Didn't even see him.
What?
Dairy Queen after this.
Holy small town.
Oh, no, I'm digging something. Some
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out.
Another controversial thing. I like to dip my chicken from Dairy Queen into the queso that comes with the pretzels. And I know Harris Demeyer would agree with that.
Do you people like
Todd will hum it over to first. Humming over to Cal. Come on first. It's 2 outs. Second and third.
Runner on third.
Jonas Gallagher will step up to bat, the current pitcher.
we remember him? Or I do. Middle school, old days, days come.
Tackett, they can hear you.
Well,
I mean, the mic's right there.
I gotta say you did.
Shout out Miss Sam's 5th period Spanish class.
Do not.
The real shout out is
Shout out to our party we're having.
Shout out, yeah. Miss Sam's, we're having a St. Patrick's Day party tomorrow. I gotta go get stuff for this after this. I gotta go to Kroger. I'm buying Kool-Aid jammers.
But your wallet's at the house.
My mom,
Ah.
I didn't drive here.
You walked.
Yup, about half the way. Holy nasty off speed.
Andrew Douglas won 73-53.
You won by 20? Okay. So it's Douglas Mail tomorrow in the first game of this night session.
Do it.
Douglas plays Mail at 6 o'clock tomorrow.
What's the best team like out of all of sports to never win a championship?
Well, the one for me that comes to mind is the 2015 Kentucky men's basketball team, 38-1. The 2001 Mariners set the record for most wins in a season.
98 Braves.
A lot of baseball teams over the year that put it together over the long regular season and choke when October rolls around.
Shout out to Matt Cook's Cubs.
I've been to Wrigley. Wrigley's awesome.
Really?
If you're ever on the north side of Chicago, pull up to Wrigley Field.
And if you're on the south side?
You can go to the White Sox game.
So you have White Sox, Red Sox.
Keegan Measle.
It's getting awful.
Taggart, you gotta stop, bruh. Hit it on the hands, fouled, and that will land.
That's like it's going to the end zone on the football field.
Chandler Gabby would have caught that down there on the turf.
Would have been an interception or a touchdown.
What would you name your autobiography?
I don't know, but I know who would play me in a movie.
Measle walks the bases loaded. Who would play you in the movie?
Chris Pratt.
Oh my God, no.
Yes.
He does not look like anything like you.
He don't have to look like me.
He's also funnier than you are. Kidding. Kidding.
Nate, shouldn't have said that.
Who would play me in a movie, Jack Harlow? He's got the acting skills. He's going in that new White Man Can't Jump movie.
He is from Louisville. You both from Kentucky.
Both played soccer in high school.
Dang. A lot in common.
And can rap.
You sure you're not his long lost twin?
Yes.
But Nate can't rap, so
Keegan can.
I would have jumped to that one.
Tackett would have lost his mind. If you're a PCHS baseball student and you're watching this, why don't you come out to the baseball games? It's usually just me and Caden, and sometimes Tackett. I'm out. You got nothing better to do.
So, why don't we give them nicknames?
Let's do it. Let's start it.
All right. Go down the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
All right. Mason Acton.
Steve.
Steve. Easy. Easy.
Sit it down.
I don't know who that is.
Just go for the starters.
Brady Kane.
You already have one for him. What do you say when he comes up the bat?
Kokomo?
Yeah.
That's
got
a
it.
song.
Well then,
Okay. Bryce Cowell. Uh-oh.
pop up.
Uh-oh.
This would be huge.
Oh.
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 Well, there's one score. 4-3. Southwest.
Okay, Mayfield wants a foul call. Acton drops the pop-up.
Will it be a foul?
The umpires will meet and discuss.
No foul?
The run will count as an error on Acton, and the Warriors will take a 4-3 lead.
All right. Bryce Cowell.
I feel like a lot of the nicknames have to come as they do something in the game,
Okay.
so let's not try to force it.
All right.
And Southwestern has the bases loaded, so we should probably watch the game.
Good point.
Measles quickly got him an 0-2. Strike three. Measles sits him down, but the Warriors should get one. Leave 3 on base.
Back to this. Connor Denny. Easy Denny. He has to be.
I can't get over on this roster. Braden Hampton's height is listed as 6 foot, and if he's 6 foot, I'm about 5'5". He is about 6'4", 6'5". Going into the bottom of the 5th.
Weston Phelan, 6 foot?
That's not right.
How tall is Lanny?
Laney? 6'5".
Would you say that's right?
He's taller than that. This is like they're like middle, like 8th grade heights.
8th grade heights. When do you think the basketball players will come back?
Probably middle of next week.
They gotta get observed. There is 3 people on this team with the last name Wesley.
It's the bottom of the 5th inning, as we have 4, 5, and 6 due up.
Up to 25 viewers.
It's the bottom of the 5th. Cal Todd Wesley. It's good to be back.
Very good.
Snoopy.
Very Snoopy. Ooh.
Did he hit that one off his foot?
Yep.
I gotta get Tackett to laugh there. There should be a camera on us, in like the bottom corner, like right here.
Should have been a camera on me when they told me they were out of cheeseburgers. Shout out to last Tuesday.
Shout out Jenny Blankenship.
Shout out Jenny Blankenship. Best cheeseburgers, state of Kentucky.
1-1. So the sun starts to set here at Jolly Roger.
The Jolly Roger, not the Johnny Roger.
Jolly Roger, that's what I said. Run the tape.
Oh.
Cal
Go,
pulls
go,
one
go.
to left center.
Ah,
Caught at the warning track by the left fielder. That's
don't worry, Jacob Todd's up the bat.
That was the best hit ball all night. First out of the inning. Who decides the fence height? Because you know, if it was about 5 feet shorter, we would have won yesterday. Tuesday.
Wednesday night.
We need to get one of those like scoreboards with like the strikeout K's. I know that's his right there. I don't. I'm just a guy with a dream. You can make it happen.
And you gotta make it happen.
If I wanted something, I would want a
Soccer gets a new locker room. That'd be sick.
no,
Hear that,
no.
Miller? Hear that, Miller?
Let's get a party deck out in center field. Student section
I've
party
been,
deck.
I've been hearing some murmurs of that. Get an old beat down bus, build a patio on top of it in center field for the students, and then people would actually come to baseball games, and then we could
It's true.
and then we could heckle the team center fielder, and we could say whatever because nobody would hear us. Wesley looking for his first hit of the year. Ball one.
Hey, Coach Miller.
Think the soccer team get a new locker room or something?
That's all I was gonna say. I was gonna say, can we get one of those spin things that they have at basketball games when they shoot free throws, and put it right behind home plate?
Like the hypnotize things?
Yeah.
Hey, if we had all the money in the world. Or no, but we have lights that flash. Come on. You got lights that flash.
Yeah. Tack it. If you're gonna talk, get on the mic.
Hey, Tacky, if you want to talk, you can just talk into the mic.
I'm not eating it.
Our turf looks pretty cool, though, but hey.
Our turf looks better than Somerset's. The football field, tack it.
I thought you said this.
Maroon Sports Network aviation enthusiasts as a helicopter goes over the.
Where's Tyler Johnson?
Came to Tackett's and doing aviation.
Really?
Huh?
Do you fly planes?
You're about to fly a plane?
Yeah, I've been doing it. I actually been at the marathon
I need a free ride.
a few weeks ago.
What's the scariest moment for you?
I think it's sick. I love it. I can tell if it's a level or not. I talk to different. I talk to the towers, tell them if I'm good to land, all that stuff. It's pretty dope. I don't just get in the plane and take off and fall. There's a bunch of stuff you have to do for that.
Good strategically called timeout by Wesley there on that last go around. So step back in, count 1 and 2, 1 out. As the Southwestern Warriors are up 4-3 here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Watch Todd.
Wesley will strike out looking.
All right. Levacy up the bat. Phelan on deck. Can't look. Can't look. Can't look. Give it to him, Marshall.
That was not a strike, but it was.
But it was.
The umpire said it was, Captain.
I've got informed they cannot tell what the score is.
It's 4-3, Southwestern.
Oh, Todd runs into second base. Come on.
Marshall, last time up,
That's
had
a
a
double.
2 RBI single. Can we not get a scoreboard cam? That's not
That's
in
up
the
to
book?
Murray.
That's for Braxton Burton. Just to sit
Yeah,
out there.
that's true.
Just sit
True.
out there and point it.
Why can't we get Braxton Burton out? Like, get Braxton Burton out in center field, like on top of the fence,
He needs
with
to,
like a
like-
zoomed-in camera.
We need to like build him like his own like tower. Yeah.
You know,
right next to the
Nate,
scoreboard.
I'm gonna blow your mind. Me and Braxton Burton.
Cousins.
Yep.
You know Braxton Burton's cousins with Connor Denny. So does that mean you're related to
No,
Connor Denny?
different sides.
Yes. Oh, Todd, get back. Marshall gets another hit.
Uh-oh.
It's good to be back.
No. No. No, no. I don't know about you, but I'm failing
Okay.
for Wesley.
I'm failing pre-calculus almost.
Oh, is this the highest viewer count we've had of the night? 29?
Hey, Mom.
Nate's on the phone with his mom.
I'm on Marine Sports Network right now if you want to support your son. Yeah, you're
Can your mom
yeah,
can your
you're-
mom say hi to the fans?
Hey, do you want to say hi to the fans? I can put you on speaker.
Come on.
Alright, stop talking.
Just like to say hello to all the Pulaski County Maroon baseball fans.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Did Mason win? You're not on air anymore. I'm just curious. Who scored? Awesome.
Come on, Weston. Boom!
Oh, he ran him over.
Hmm.
Interesting. That gives. How does he feel about that? Like, I'll text him. Do what?
What happened to Mason? Did he win?
Yeah, the Northern Middle School Soccer Maroons got the 1-0 dub over the Mace Middle Soccer Briar Jumpers.
This-
1-0.
This song Copperhead Road, I know all the words to it.
Lone goal in that game, Wyatt Finnison. Watch out. The Middle School Soccer Maroons are undefeated,
What's the record?
3-0.
Last time I heard, the JV basketball team is undefeated too.
Yeah, this year the freshman and JV basketball teams, they did not lose. Even go back to the summer, like team camp, all that, they did not lose.
Go back to Matt King playing his heart out JV game against Lincoln County. You know who I feel bad for?
Who do you feel bad for?
Will Blankenship not being able to play baseball this year.
Yeah, me too. I feel really bad. Mike is hot.
Tack it. Who are you talking to?
We're here.
Tack it if you're gonna talk. Get on the mic.
Tack it if you're gonna talk, get on the mic. Hey, Tack it if you're gonna talk, get on the mic.
Oh,
Top
Todd.
of the 6th.
Todd pitching.
Dang it, they took me so out.
Keen's not pitching.
We
Jacob-
literally.
Jacob Todd in the pitch for the Maroons.
Extras? No shot? Are we in sixth? Are we in the sixth? Top of the sixth.
Top of the city. I was the bottom of the city. That's gonna be top of the
Come on, Todd.
First appearance of the year for Jacob Todd on the mound. The Maroons have had to go bare bones a little bit to pitch the first couple weeks until they get their basketball players back. But I still like what I see as the count goes to 2-0.
What picture is harder? The picture of Barrick, Lanny, and Duggar after the region championship game, or the picture of Jace, Duggar, and Marshall after they all hit home runs against Rockcastle?
The region championship game was a bigger day, more meaningful, but both are very tough. It's a good pitch.
Hey,
Take a look at this picture.
New viewer count, 31 viewers.
Dude, they're turning.
We're famous.
They're tuning in.
We're famous.
Yeah, we got 32 now. Increase.
That's in Hackney's parking lot.
Score check, baseball score check. Corbin beat Somerset 4-0.
And Corbin's 2 now.
Wow. Murray,
Stop snooping, bro.
Murray, we need a baseball scoreboard. You know, this is not the first time.
Caden, stop snooping, dude. Seriously. Jacob Todd, full count. And the windup, the kick. Strike 3. Got him. Sits him down. Well, the ball was dropped and thrown over the first. Out.
You know, this is not the first time Richardson has been on MSN.
Did he have John Blake on or something?
No.
Your dad.
Quick shout out to my brother. He's in Florida, but no. My dad was a guest host with Matt Cook on South Laurel game, football.
That blowout.
It was 2 years ago.
So the one here,
Yes.
where we still scored like 70.
Yes.
Todd starts him out for the strike again. We lost 2 viewers. Todd pitches it. Hits it
Boom.
over to Todd. Good.
Second out.
We lost 2 viewers.
Lost 2. We lost 1. We were at 30. 31.
Why that person get off?
Probably because they're not talking in the mic.
It's true.
That's not it.
Camden Tackett reminds me of a Fortnite character whenever they emote.
What, like a henchman. we just lost 4 viewers after I said that. Look,
Oh, they don't like those.
they talk about Tackett.
That's why
That was
Strike.
that was
Score is 4-3 in the top of the 6th inning. The Warriors lead. The count is 0-1. 2 outs. Kyle West down to 2 strikes. Strike 3.
That's 3.
The Maroons needed a good strong outing from Todd, and they got it.
Bottom of the 6th.
Did everything they could. Middle of 6.
Going into the bottom of the 6th. My bad, Nate.
Middle of 6, Tackett. God.
Tackett, you got something to say? Say it into the mic.
Hey, Tackett, how's your Spanish packet looking? The new one.
Oh, shout out to Mr. Reed and his new baby.
Yes, very friend of the program and Maroon News participant. Austin Reed.
Austin Reed.
Senor Reed had his lovely wife had a lovely baby.
Yep.
Sorry, the House of Pain is distracting me. Jump around. Gallagher will still stand out there to pitch as the Maroons have 9-1-2 due up. Denny, Todd, Kane.
Nate, what's your favorite Sunday from Dairy Queen flavor?
I never get to Sunday. It's always a blizzard for me.
Okay, what's your favorite blizzard?
Okay, well,
If you say Oreo, you're basic.
I'm not going to say Oreo. A couple summers ago,
Okay.
there's a special limited edition one.
Let me guess. Can I guess it real fast?
Yes.
Can I guess it? Is it the peanut butter cookie dough?
No.
You know
those
that's one of my favorites.
you know those frosted animal crackers?
Yes.
They made that into a blizzard.
Nuh-uh. Shut
And
up.
It was the greatest thing
Really?
maybe ever. And if they still had that, I would be there once a week. It is terrific.
My favorite is when they come out with the Jurassic Park World movies, and they get the peanut butter cookie dough. Different. It's different.
If you have any pull at Dairy Queen and are watching this, please bring back the frosted animal cookie blizzard, and I will be there when the door opens.
I go to Dairy Queen so much, the drive-through people downtown know my order from my truck. All right. Denny up the bat. Strike 1. Strike 2. Foul.
Taggett, did you mess with the volume of this mic? Taggett went over there hitting buttons. I fixed the volume.
on,
We're
Denny.
louder now.
Be smart.
Yeah, he's in our grade too. He's gonna get 6,000 points, Taggett. How about that?
I know some kids from Lyon County.
Of course you do. You
Shout out
related to your
No,
cousin
no,
goes there.
actually not.
1 and 2.
Ah,
Oh, Denny, get through.
go
get
Denny,
through,
go,
Get through, get through.
go Denny. Safe.
Oh. Bang, bang play at first, and Denny's called out.
No, actually at Decca State, some Lyon County kids came into our room and started singing Dixie Delight, and then they left.
Did you ask them if they knew Travis Perry?
Travis who?
Perry. He's.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Nate. I don't even know who that is.
All right, we'll move on. Top of the order. Todd steps in.
Yeah, he got it to 9, so he must have got over
All right.
21 points. He's gotta get 21.
All right, Chance.
He got like 25, I think.
Ball 1.
He got an offer from Kentucky, Tackett.
Mm.
Swear.
What other schools?
Like Indiana, Ohio State.
Trent Noah's only offer is to Coastal Carolina.
He has more than that.
Mm.
No, I'm talking about line.
Yeah, no.
Ball 2.
Let's stick to baseball here in Dairy Queen.
Okay.
If you're going to Dairy Queen to get something to eat, what are you ordering?
I mean, it's. If I'm.
Hit.
There you go, Chance. All right. Going back to the question. If I'm gonna like treat myself and I'm starving, it's gonna be the 6-piece chicken tender basket with the with the pretzel sticks.
And you dip the chicken
And
in
I
the queso.
dip the chicken in the queso.
Okay, how do you play the
Hold on, I'm not
okay.
finished.
All right.
With the Pepsi to drink, and then a small hot fudge sundae.
Okay, how are you playing the gravy? And are you utilizing it, or are you just disregarding
I'm
it?
gonna be honest with you. When I'm at the window, I say, instead of gravy, can I get extra fries? And they give me extra fries. I'm not a fan of the gravy.
It's an L.
I don't like gravy.
It's an L tech. Wow, that's awful.
I know.
That's the worst thing anybody's ever said on Marine Sports Network.
And I don't like bologna either.
That's more respectable.
Or no.
Kane calls time, and the Southwestern coach is furious.
Come on, Brady.
You should eject him. That'd be pretty cool. First ejection on Marine Sports Network.
No, coach. We witnessed the first fan ejection here this season.
Oh yeah, we did.
That did not take long.
Great. He scored him good.
Hey, Tackett, if you have something to say, you don't just say. You wanted to say it into the mic, or?
I'm not hunting people.
Gotta fix our levels. You know how it is. I wish we could see how many people like. Oh,
Boom!
right up
Boom!
the middle. First and second. Great up the middle hit by Kane. Acton, the lefty, do up right now. I wonder how many. I wish we could see how many people like have this muted. I wish we could see how many people have this muted.
Like, sound turned down?
Yeah, probably majority. All right, Acton, do up. The Bellarmine commit ready to step in and smack one. Let's hit DIY supply with this one.
I got one from Macton.
What is it?
Says Steve Schmackton.
All right. He's got to show it though.
He'll show it. I have faith in him. Like, when we rewatch this, there's gonna be a lot of just like paused moments where we're not.
I mean,
talking.
yeah, because I get distracted.
It's because Tackett's in here not talking.
Shout out.
Shout out to Camden Tackett. Ah, come on, man.
Count goes 0-2 after the swing and miss.
Oh, I know who I can actually give a real shout out to. Is the Maroon Edits account on TikTok. Go follow them.
Self plug. Like shout out Barstool Pulaski. Go follow it on Twitter.
Also, like and subscribe. Marine Sports Network.
The 0-2 from Gallagher. The kick.
Too low.
All right. Who's this?
Cal.
Ow.
It's good to be back.
It's very good to be back. You think he's glad to be back?
It's good to be back. Runners on first and second. Inside ball one.
It's over. 4-3. I knew the innings were right. I was right about the innings. I knew it. You guys were wrong about the innings. I was right.
We apologize.
I was right.
It's hard to see from back here.
See, I was right.
And that's the ball game after the Cal ground out to third. The third baseman steps on the bag. and the Warriors win 4-3. Caden, I think we're bad luck.
No comment. Hey, we'll be back. We'll be back.
The Maroons play again tomorrow at home against.
Come out and support.
Tackett's not going to be allowed back in.
Not everyone was there. That's why we lost.
And
The Maroons.
we will be back with vengeance as we play August 20-something.
What?
We play them in, or not August, we play them in April. April 20th, I think, or something like that.
All right. Well, the Maroons play tomorrow night here at County High against Lincoln County at 6 o'clock. If you want to come watch us.
Show
Your
out.
final score: Southwestern 4, Maroons 3. This has been Caden Richardson and Nate Unthink, and sometimes Camden Taggett.
Sometimes.
Thank you for listening, and to all a good night. I really feel like Vin Scully. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, that's gonna be a fun one to watch.
192 views.